When a man noticed a brown bear attacking a young moose, he instinctively sounded his car horn, startling the bear and forcing it to retreat. However, driven by the need to feed her two hungry cubs, the bear soon returned and resumed the attack. Without further interference, the bear quickly overpowered the calf and dragged it into the bushes, pinning it to the ground with no chance of resistance. Witnessing this, the man repeatedly blasted the horn and shouted sharply to drive the bear away. In this tense contest of courage, the bear finally gave up and disappeared into the forest. The young moose miraculously survived the ordeal, but the terrified animal lay trembling by the roadside, clearly fearful of another encounter with the predator. Concerned for its safety, the man asked his son to gently place the calf into their car. Faced with unfamiliar humans, the young moose appeared extremely nervous, letting out soft whimpers. The boy carefully comforted the trembling animal, and under his gentle reassurance, the calf gradually calmed down. It soon began to relax around the family, even licking the boy's collar as if expressing gratitude. Moved by the intelligence and vulnerability of the young creature, the man decided to take it home and care for it. Once home, he noticed the calf seemed weak and dispirited, so he invited a veterinarian to examine it. Fortunately, the injuries were minor, mostly shock and superficial wounds, and with proper rest and care, the moose would recover. The family devoted themselves to looking after the little calf. Each day, the man prepared fresh milk for it and arranged a soft, comfortable bed where it could rest. Under their attentive care, the young moose gradually regained its strength. To help it recover more quickly, the man often took it outdoors for exercise. The calf ran freely across the grass, slowly reclaiming the vitality it once had. Before long, the family began to treat the moose as one of their own. Whenever they went out, they brought it along. They even set up a small pool near the house so it could cool off and soak whenever it pleased. The family cat grew especially fond of the moose and often slept curled up beside it. Even the household's aloof dog eventually became its companion, and the two could frequently be seen playing together in the yard. Day by day, the moose grew stronger and more energetic, as if it had endless vitality. The once frightened calf was gone, replaced by a lively and healthy animal. Seeing this transformation, the man realized that the time had come for the moose to return to the wild. Sensing the man's sadness, the moose gently licked his face again and again, as if trying to comfort the person who had given it a second chance at life. When the man finally brought it back to the forest, the calf rested quietly in his arms, reluctant to leave. Silent tears seemed to slide from the corners of its eyes. Though neither wished to part, the moose ultimately belonged to the mountains and the wild. Yet their bond did not fade with distance. Even after growing up, the moose would occasionally return to the man's home to visit him. Their connection only grew deeper with time. From the brink of death to a return to the forest, the moose repaid kindness with trust, and its visits proved that some encounters, though brief, are powerful enough to change lives forever.